Breaking news: Trump trial set for March 4th, 2024 in federal case charging him with plotting to overturn election. A judge on Monday set a March 4th, 2024 trial date for Donald Trump in the federal case in Washington, charging the former president with trying to overturn the results of the 2020 election, rejecting a defense request to push back the case by years. A U.S. District Judge, Tanya Chacon, rebuffed claims by Trump attorney that an April 2026 trial date was necessary to account for huge volume of evidence they say they are reviewing and to prepare for what they contained in a novel and unprecedented prosecution, but she argues to postpone the trial slightly beyond the January 2024 date proposed for special counsel Jack Smith's prosecution team. The public has a right to prompt an efficient resolution of this matter, Chatkan said. If the current date holds, it will represent a setback to Trump's efforts to push the case back until well after 2024 presidential election, a contest in which he is earlier front runner for Republican nomination. The March 2024 dates would also ensure a blockbuster trial in the nation's capital, and the GOP presidential nominating calendar forcing Trump to jungle campaign and courtroom appearance incoming the day before Super Tuesday, a crucial voting day when more than a dozen states will hold primaries and when the largest number of delegates are up for grabs. I want to note here that setting a trial date does not depend and should not depend on the defendant's personal or professional obligation, Chatkan said. Chatkan has so far appeared not only cool to Trump's efforts to delay the case but also consigned by social media comments he's made outside courts. The month she warned Trump legal team that there are limits on what he can say publicly about evidence in investigation. She also reiterated her intention Monday for Trump to be treated with no more or less deference than any defendants will be treated. The Washington case is one of four prosecutions Trump is facing. A March 4th trial will take place just weeks before a schedule. A New York trial in case charging him in connection with hush money payments to a porn actress. Meanwhile, in Atlanta, on Monday, where Trump and 18 others were charged with trying to overturn the 2020 election in Georgia, former White House Chief of Staff Mark Meadows was arguing to try to get the charges against him transferred from state courts to federal courts. The sentence of the trial dates came despite strong objection from Trump lawyer John Lara. He said defense lawyer has received an enormous trove of record from Smith's team. A prosecutor puts the total at more than 12 million pages and files and that the case concerned novel legal issue that would require significant time to sort out. This is one of the most unique cases from a legal perspective even brought in the history of the United States ever. Laro said calling it an enormous, overwhelming task to review such a gigantic amount of evidence. Prosecutor Molly Gaston countered that the public had an exceedingly strong interest in moving the case forward to trial and said that the crux of the evidence has long been well known to the defense. Trump, she noted, is accused of attempting to overturn an election, disenfranchise millions. There is an incredibly strong public interest in a jury-full consideration of this claim in open court, Gaston said. Trump, a Republican, was charged this month in a four-count indictment with scheming to undo his loss to Democrat Joe Biden in 2020 election. Smith's team has brought a separate federal case accusing him of illegal retaining classified documents at his Palm Beach, Florida property, Mar-a-Lago, and refusing to give them back. That case is currently set for trial next May 20th. Trump also faces state case in New York and Georgia. Manhattan prosecutors have charged him with falsifying business record in the connection with hush money payments to a porn star who has said she had an extramarital affair with Trump prosecutors in Fountain County, Georgia. Have charged Trump and the 18 others in a racketeering conspiracy aimed at undoing the state's 2020 election. The spokesman for New York State court system, Lucian Chaffan, said Chato spoke Thursday with the judge in Trump Manhattan criminal case, Johann Manuel Machan, about the respective trials ahead. Chaffin said no decision has been made regarding postponing or rescheduling the Manhattan trial, which to begin March 25th, 2024. Trump Trump surrendered Thursday in the Georgia case, posing with a skull from the first mugshot in American history for a former U.S. president. He has claimed the investigation of him are politically motivated and an attempt to damage his chances of winning back the White House. Thanks for watching. Please don't forget to subscribe, like, and click the notification